DrKendo and blast them up.
To get these bulls on my side,
Let's just hope they're fast enough.
so don't be the one to die tonight.
Hello again, YouTube! This is DrKendo, and I am back with the Pokémon Red commentary playthrough. So, you saw in the last episode we caught a Pidgey and Rattata, and I named them after my subscribers. That's something that I'm doing with my Pokemon Let's Play here. If you're connected to DrKendo on any of the social media pages like the Facebook and the Twitter... Oh, man, I really need to change the text speed, I forgot. But I was saying, if you're connected to DrKendo on Facebook or Twitter or anything else that is social media related other than YouTube, go ahead and just submit your username as everybody has seemed to have been doing. And one thing I want to say is that I remember from way back in the day that there's a potion here in this, in this tree that you can cut down. But yeah, so, you know, just leave your username. It seems that people have been doing that. So definitely I am collecting those, and I'm naming each Pokemon subsequently, basically in order that you give me your username on the Facebook or Twitter or whatever. All you have to do is leave your username and I'll know what you're talking about. So I'm sort of trying to grind a little bit, I guess you could say, to train some of these Pokemon that I just caught recently. Oh yeah, a Nidoran male. Don't got one of these. But that was what I was going to say also, was that I was coming here to catch some new Pokemon, because I know that there are a few others that are still in this wild grass around here, in this area, so definitely need to catch the Nidoran male, and isn't it that Nidoran female is in Pokemon Blue? Gosh, it's been forever. So I think I'll just have access to the Nidoran male, so here we go, Pokeball. That should catch him, of course. And so I do have plenty of names here in the list of who I'm going to name each Pokemon. So this Nidoran male is going to go to a relatively new subscriber, Chipsta2008. And I don't think the 2008 at the end is going to fit, so I'm just going to have to do Chipsta. Hopefully that's cool. Actually, they don't even have numbers on here. So even if it could fit or not, they don't have the numbers. So, as I said before, you know, I'm grinding here a little bit, so I'll be training some of my new and old Pokemon. I will definitely speed this up, so don't worry, you don't have to sit through tons of grinding and everything. But the other thing that I think will make it sit-throughable is that I do have questions, because most of my commentaries on my channel are question and answer commentaries. Oh, wee guy! The wee guy fainted. No. He was supposed to defeat the Rattata. Okay, thank you, lunch lady. Asian lunch lady, that is. So, okay, as I was saying, you know, most DrKendo commentaries are question and answer style, meaning I take questions from my subscribers and viewers, and I will answer them on future commentaries. It's hard when you're coming from Necessary Gaming and stuff to keep tabs on that. I do always try to reply to all the comments on that channel too, but as far as questions and answers go, I just like to do that for the people who are watching it from my channel or commenting from my channel or whatever. I usually don't talk to people, but let's see what
You want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon?
No.
Oh, okay then.
Okay, easy as that. Let's see, we got things to do, we got people to see, we got places to go.
When I go shop in Pewter City, I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest.
That's so fascinating.
My daddy loves Pokemon too.
Let's see what his daddy has to say. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but hard. Simple names are easiest to remember. So what did, oh, Speary. Spearow, it's a Speary. I actually, I think a long time ago I did something like that where I would name them with E at the end of their names and everything. Are you in a hurry? Yes, I am. Time is money then. Go along. Of course. So, yeah, of course, the more Pokemon, yeah, I don't know why I'm reading all this stuff. I know that there's some more wild grass up here, and actually everything kind of leads to Viridian City if you keep going up. It goes through that forest, you know, where you catch Caterpie and whatever. But I'm going to get some more grinding out of the way, and while we do that, we will answer the first question. It comes from Munchlax927, who asks, who is your favorite gym leader in the Kanto region, and what is your favorite memory about Pokemon Red? Alright, well, I would say that my favorite gym leader, and of course, I'm glad that you specified the Kanto region, because I am pretty much anything related to Pokemon. I'm a fan of all the old school stuff. Anything from my generation, which is, you know, the red and blue, Kanto region, all that generation, first generation, I should say. So I actually, my gym leader, I guess, my favorite gym leader based on personality and who they are and everything is gotta be Misty. I had a crush on her when I would watch the cartoon way back in the day, and I was a little 6th grader or whatever. But I just like Misty. She's feisty. She knows what she wants, and she knows how to get it, and she's just an awesome character. And so as far as elements go, you know, water is definitely not one of my favorite Pokemon elements. Pretty much one of my favorite elements, and gym leaders based on element would probably be Blaine, just because he's down with fire. And so I would say that that's probably my favorite gym leaders in the Kanto region. Mostly going to go with Misty. Brock's cool too, but definitely going to hand it off to Misty as number 1. So let's see, what's your favorite memory about Pokemon Red? Well, way back in the day, I actually had Pokemon Blue first. Oh, here's a Spearow. Alright, I gotta catch one of them. So let's see if Chipsta can break them down a little bit. That didn't do too much. Okay, let's bring in the wee guy. Wee guy, redeem yourself. You gotta help me catch the Spearow. But what I was saying was actually just that I had Pokemon Blue back when I, you know, first got the game and everything, went out and bought it. And, oh, wee guy again, you fainted. Oh, man, I'm definitely gonna need to train up the wee guy. Oh, jeez. Okay, but it looks like Spearow is actually ready to be caught. So let's throw that Pokeball. That should do it. Yep, okay, alright, Spearow was caught. So, let's see, going to my list. The next one on the list, actually, that came after Chipsta is gonna be sort of a long-time subscriber, but definitely a very active person on my channel, Leroy Jethro. And actually, I think this is going to fit. Is it? No, I don't... Oh, oops. I didn't mean to put female. Leroy Jethro is definitely not a female. Let's just see, does that fit in? Oh, wait, no, it's not. I should have just counted the spaces. Alright, it's probably gonna have to just be Leroy G. Hopefully that's cool. Everybody just know that that's Leroy Jethro. And Leroy himself, know that you are the Spearow. So, getting back to my original point, again, I played Pokemon Blue. That was the one that I started with. And I, you know, have a lot of memories of that and everything, but I think that probably what I would say is one of my favorite memories is, of course, just sort of the excitement of getting Pokemon, like when we first got it and everything. And, you know, one of my friends had Red and I had Blue, so it was sort of like we were rivals in essence, but we also helped each other out. And it was just really cool. It was like, it was such a big thing to come. Like, I kind of got all these promotional materials before Pokemon had come out, and so I was like watching this little, it was like a behind the scenes Pokemon thing before Pokemon had actually come out into the US, and so they were like interviewing Ash's mom, quote unquote, but it was like a real life human actress who was just playing Ash's mom, of course. And so, you know, they were just sort of saying like, this is Ash's mom, this is Ash's teacher and stuff like that, but like it was just sort of a promotional tool, a video that came with a Nintendo Power subscription that I had way back in the day. So just sort of my favorite memories are just all those that like kind of just start with the beginning, because honestly the beginning of Pokemon was just epic, and it was like, it was one of the video games that I was the most excited for, like in my life, for sure, next to probably Mario Kart 64 and the Nintendo 64 itself. So yeah, I would definitely say that that's my favorite memory, but I'm also gonna say that I also have a vivid memory of being pretty awesome, because I also bought Pokemon Red later on so that I could trade and battle with myself. Oh gosh, I know that that's so like, I said I was being awesome, but that's like gotta be the nerdiest thing in the entire world. I also had those little like pocket Digimon, you know, they were like the Tamagotchis, but they were Digimon, so it was for boys more so. I guess Tamagotchis were for boys too, but like, you know, the Digimon was such a boy thing and whatever, and like you could connect the Digimon to make them fight and stuff, and so I did the same thing with that, was where I bought multiple Digimon devices. So I've always sort of been a nerd, and that's probably why I know voices, because people didn't really talk to me and I would just talk to myself in different characters, and so that's why I'm a voice actor today probably. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put those in my favorite memories, and we are at the end, so I hope everybody is enjoying this. Make sure to check out the rest of the content on my channel, and subscribe as always, and like, that just always helps me out, and so I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next vid, and thanks for viewing.
Be the one to die tonight.
Superpowers come in showers, rain for hours on the cowards they devour, get overpowered, feeling sour, and I scour the idea of the Bowser that I am. I'm a tower, and wowzers, they axe Howard. You so empowered, if I can explain the gain, attain, again, contained in my game.